Beach this weekend. They'll be in town for the 13th annual Landfall Tradition golf tournament. Our Caroline Waldrop, who has some skills of her own, has been live this morning at the Country Club of Landfall Pete Dye course. Caroline, all right, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. You're marrying a golf professional, and you're horrible at this game, correct?
Well, yeah, Bob. I mean, I haven't really played it, so I guess time will tell. I'm not going to say I'm horrible yet. There's still hope for me.
There is hope.
There's still hope.
You're right. There is hope. And you can't be in a better place right now than the Dye course. I know with this event coming to town, and you can see the guys behind you, it will be in pristine condition. Oh,
it's going to be great. And you can see they're already working hard for the 13th annual Landfall Tradition. Just look behind me. One thing about Wilmington I love is the sun comes out. It's perfect timing to show you guys the conditions that the teams will be playing in. And like you said, Patrick and Bob, it's going to be great weather this weekend. So we're really looking forward to it. And this is something, again, it's the 13th year. This has been so great for the community and also for the UNCW golf program, which they host this event. And 18 total teams will be here. And to tell us more about that, the expert himself, we have Bill Paris here. Thank you so much, Bill, for joining us this morning. You're the marketing director for Landfall Tradition. Right. So, I mean, this really, you guys are just so proud to put this on because, I mean, really, you host the top golf teams in the nation. So kind of explain that.
Well, first, thanks very much for coming and covering our tournament. This is our 13th year. We have 18 of the top teams in the country. I think 10 of the top 22 ranked teams will be here, including the national champion from a year ago, the Duke Blue Devils. We have a lot of teams with local interests, North Carolina State, North Carolina, Wake Forest, Duke, Virginia, and so on. We have Arizona and Alabama, and some teams from the Midwest, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Penn State, and Michigan State. So it's a great field, one of the top fields in the country.
Oh, and you can just tell, I mean, look at this. I mean, the view this morning is just spectacular. We're really lucky today. And there, of course, we're at the 18th hole. So this is the big grand finale.
Right. This is the largest green on the course. And what they're doing now, they're just cutting the grass. They do that every morning on the greens, but they're also doing some fertilizing. And we make an extra effort to make the course super good for this tournament.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, it's always great. Like I said, last year I went to the event, super impressed just with and the teams, and they all encourage each other. That's one thing that's great. They all respect each other, and it's just really, it's a great thing for our community in Wilmington. But kind of explain, you've done this for 11 years.
Right.
What is your favorite memory about Landfall, the Landfall Tradition?
There's been a lot of different things. We had the course record set here by a player from UNCW a few years ago. We've had a few hole-in-ones, and just to see the players who are so friendly and appreciate everything we do, it's like a constant high to be part of this thing.
Oh, that's awesome, Bill. Thank you so much for putting this on and just bringing Wilmington on the map here. This is one of the events that puts Wilmington on the map, not only for the Landfall Tradition. I mean, they've also hosted national championships here. Twice here at this golf course. So really, yeah, it's just great to be here. And Bill, we appreciate it. And again, the Landfall Tradition will be taking place Friday. It starts Friday at 8:30 until Sunday, and it's open to the public to come. It's free. Parking is free. And we'll be sure to put all this information on our website on Fox Wilmington for you. Just look for the story on the homepage. But it's just such a great event. And I'm just so happy to be here this morning, and you can see the greens. They're getting ready for the players. And Bob, I know, well, we spoke to Bill. Bill's a Penn State fan. He's going to be hosting them at his house. As we heard in the past half hour. Now, Bob, who are you going to be pulling for? I know Central Florida, right?
Yeah, my UCF Knights are in the field, so I have some allegiance there. Since that's my alma mater. But Mr. Paris will be very quick to point out that green behind you, with it being the 18, it sets up such a nice theater area to watch how this thing will all unfold. You can't be at a better place on this course to watch it all unravel.
No, I agree with you, Bob. I mean, it's just really great. And I'll be here again. I'm going to be here Thursday morning just kind of helping out the UNCW, the communications programs. They come and they interview all the teams that will be here. So I'm going to help them out with that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just a really great event to be a part of. And like you said, look at the greens here. It's just beautiful. I mean, what a great morning. See the sunrise and just it's fresh greens. I'm smelling the fresh greens here, Bob. All
right, Caroline, if you see anyone from UCF, you tell them I tell you, charge on, and they'll know what you're talking about.
You got it, Bob. I sure will.
All right, Caroline Waldrop reporting live from Wilmington this morning. Now we move